you sue Netflix for breach of contract? Why didn't you take it to Prime Video before uploading it on YouTube? Why did you open a new channel? What is going to happen to the other channels? What type of content will you be creating on this new channel? These were some of the questions that I got on the last video, the video about my experience with Netflix and what happened with the film. If you haven't seen that, you should go watch it first, because that one will give you context as to what this video is about. I'm going to answer those questions, and in addition to that, I'll also share with you some major life lessons that I learned from uploading that video. So make sure to watch this video in its entirety. Quick context. I uploaded that video on the 17th of July. At the time of uploading that video, I had barely 10 subscribers on this channel. I'd been uploading for weeks and creating the type of content that I want to reach people through. Here I was starting over from zero and not sharing it with the old subscribers that I had from my other platforms. The Netflix video was actually the 8th video I'd upload on the channel. So I'd been uploading for a few weeks and just consistently showing up, even when it did not look like I was getting results. I was barely getting any views, new platforms with brand new email address. So when the video began getting traction and it started to attract my old subscribers, I was shocked. And what shocked me even more was the fact that people connected with the story. People were sharing their own experiences in the comment section, and they were talking about how it really encouraged them. That is going to lead me to the first lesson that I absolutely have to share with you that I learned from uploading that video, which is the fact that your mind is lying to you. I was so convinced in my mind that my old subscribers would not be interested in the new type of content I was creating, because they were used to me creating vlogs and were interested in more entertaining type of content. And here I was moving in this direction, more personal development, growth oriented, self-improvement type of content on how you can reinvent yourself and make your life better. And I just was so sure that they would not be interested. This, I'm sure, is also answering that question that you probably had, that, oh, why didn't I share it with the subscribers? I did not want people to come along just for the sake of coming along. I did not want people to feel obligated to subscribe, or, oh, let me support her. And then you hit the subscribe button, but then you don't watch the video, which in turn hurts the channel more than when you didn't even subscribe in the first place. I just was so sure that they would not be interested, and it was my mind telling me that. So that is why I say to you that your mind is lying to you. It's telling you it's not going to work. It's telling you don't do it. It's telling you people are not interested. It's telling you other people have done it already. It's telling you, oh, who wants to hear you speak? Who wants to hear you talk? Who wants to hear you start that business? Who is going to wear that design? There is already this person and that person doing fashion designing and all of this. Who is going to learn makeup from you? Who is going to eat your food even though you love to cook? Your mind is lying to you, and do not believe it. Number 2 lesson is the fact that you have to start from somewhere. You just have to start. There is no how you're going to move forward if you don't start. You cannot magically wish it into existence. You cannot manifest it into existence without taking action. You cannot faith it into existence without actually taking that step and actually starting. Because what happened when that Netflix video started getting traction was that all the other videos began getting watch time as well. People were watching the other videos and connecting with the other videos and dropping comments and engaging with the other videos. That's because I started and I kept showing up, even though I was barely getting 2 views. Sometimes I would get 3 views, and all 3 views were from me just refreshing and watching all over again. So you just have to start. You cannot improve, you cannot grow, you cannot move unless you start. Number 3 lesson is that it only takes one. Now, it can take multiple over a lifetime, obviously, because you continue to grow, but to get that momentum going, to get that push for you going, it only takes one. That one is not going to be a reality if you don't start. If it's, oh, this one dish that you know how to cook for now, and you really want to monetize that dish, that recipe, that whatever, start with that first. Don't say, oh, I cannot cook because, well, how can I be cooking only one thing? Who is going to buy only one thing? Humans, that's who. People, that's who. We overcomplicate it so many times and allow allow our minds to lie to us, and then we now end up killing ideas that God has placed in us. Because guess what? All inspiration comes from God. He is the ultimate creator. So if he's putting it into your mind and you're not doing it, you're not taking steps, you're not taking action on it, guess what? Someone else is going to do it. Someone else is going to get that idea too. You think it's only you that is God's child? You think it's only you that God loves? He loves all of us, and he loves us all equally. So if he's repeatedly giving you an idea and you're not acting on it, you're not taking those steps, someone else is going to do it. Sorry, I'm not trying to poke your eyes with this, but someone else is going to do it, and that's the truth. So you have to start to give yourself a chance of having that one dish, that one makeup style, that one fashion design, that one pair of shoes, that one handbag, that one. Number 4. Stop hiding and tell your story. As you know, this incident happened over a year ago, and I just now told that story. As I said in the previous video, nothing is wasted in God, and sometimes we go through things so that we can be blessings to others, so that we can comfort others. The Bible says that we're being comforted so that we can comfort others. So maybe I went through all that I went through last year just for the sake of that video, because that video was the comfort that someone needed to get them through a tough period. Don't let your life experiences be wasted. There is someone out there that needs to hear your story, that can connect with your story, that your story might just be the push they need. Now, I'm not saying you should go out there and be telling your business, because even I did not tell my story immediately it happened. There is an understanding of times and seasons, and you have to be led. But positioning yourself in a place where there is even an opportunity for you to be heard is very important. Oh, I'm going to tell you the last lesson I learned from uploading that video. But before I do that, in my next video, I will share with you lessons I learned from disappearing from social media for 3 months. In as much as I'm here now and I'm saying share your story, remember what I'm saying. I'm also saying there's an understanding of times and seasons. I disappeared off of social media completely for 3 months. It was a major shift in my life. I'll talk about that in my next video. So if you're interested in this type of content, then please subscribe to the channel and let me know which of these 5 lessons in the comment section really resonates with you. So the 5th lesson is this: it is best when opportunity meets preparation. I was talking to my husband and I was sharing with him the growth of the YouTube channel over a few days, and he could not believe it. Even I could not believe it, because I was like, what? But what was mind blowing again was that it wasn't just the one video that people could connect with. I'd showed up over and over. Even when I was showing up to an audience of 0, I still showed up. I still shared. If I wanted a viral moment, maybe I would have uploaded that video first. Said, oh, let me use that to pull them in. But that wasn't the goal. The goal was to reach people and to help people become the best versions of themselves, and to push people to step out of their comfort zone and take that leap of faith to be able to attain the next level for them. So that business idea that you have that you're sitting on, maybe it's even content creation as well, or maybe it's something else, maybe it's a relationship that you're not sure, do I want to get in, do I not want to do it, you're just not sure. Get clarity concerning that thing and take action. Because the interesting thing is, almost always this is not the first one that goes viral, that pushes you to the next level. Now there are outliers, there are people that, first time they do it, it's a home run. Yes, it is possible. However, most times, case in point, it is not your first video that hits. It is not the first one that blows. But if you keep showing up consistently, if you keep at that thing and you keep showing up and you keep improving, you will find your audience. But you have to keep showing up. You have to give yourself a chance for when that opportunity comes, you're already prepared for it. I am incredibly grateful for you, for subscribing, for following on this journey, for accepting this start over. A lot of people questioned it. A lot of people did not understand it. Again, as I'll continue to say on this channel, if you stay, you will hear me say that you don't owe anybody any explanation to reinvent yourself, to start over, to begin again, to become a version of you that you want to become. Nobody needs to understand understand it. And to answer the questions, did I sue Netflix for breach of contract? No, I did not. A company, an organization as huge and massive as Netflix definitely have themselves covered contractually in situations like that. So no, I did not. Why didn't I take it to Prime Video? Prime Video had stopped buying at the time, so couldn't take it to them. Why did I open a new channel? I think you know that by now based on everything I've said in this video. What is going to happen to the old channels? The old channels are still there and they are not going anywhere. They are still there. But the focus is on this path right now. What type of content will I be creating moving forward? I've talked about that already. Starting over was not a mistake. Like I will keep saying, times and seasons. And right now, it is a season of reinvention. It is a season of starting over. It is the season of becoming the best version of yourself that it can absolutely be. You should watch either of these videos because they will be incredibly valuable to you. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.